Hello, everybody. NC4XL, North Carolina for extreme lovers. Well, I'm not. This is about me. This is about why I started Parks on the Air approximately 4 years ago from this month. And I share this for some of the old timers. The new timers, new hams won't have any understanding of it, I'm sure. But let's see. KA3 Alpha Victor Papa N4 Foxtrot Oscar Zulu N0HHB KS4GM K4DOM NC4XL. That's the last call that I'll ever carry. I am in advanced class, and we started out learning at a kitchen table of Mr. Glover, Whiskey Bravo 3, darn near broke. Did that back in 1977 and got my license as a novice in 1978 and moved up. And for just under 20 years, I learned all the different things in that time span, about 2 meters and 440 and bricks and bag bones and certain groups, nets that you get yourself attached to. And you get to a point where you're tired of the cliques, you're tired of having to join this one in order to feel part of a group, etc. So I took about 8 years off of the air, literally. I missed amateur radio. I missed the challenges, but there wasn't things happening. So I went away for a while. I wonder how many folks watching this video have been down sort of a road like as such. Once I got the urge back up, I went to the storage unit and got all my equipment out and brought it home and plugged it in and see if it didn't smoke. So I was good to go. Still running the same power supply that I've had for over 30 years. What triggered me was a couple local members of the CFARS, Cape Fear Amateur Society Club. It's one of the clubs I am a lifetime member of. Is somebody had mentioned on their Facebook page, his name is David Winfrey, but I won't call him out, about POTA. I'm saying, what is POTA? And Parks on the Air. And so I started listening, doing searches on Facebook and the internet about it. And I liked what I was hearing. I liked the group of people I was listening to, and the conversations didn't sound like some organized group. It sounded like they enjoyed any and everybody to participate, and not just a select few. So I started pushing a little harder about spending time. And I went through the process of, I think I want to be an activator. I want to try it out. Well, let's see. I got a Chameleon TDL, Tactical Delta Loop, Wolf River Coil. I've got the SB1000, the dipole for 20 meters, 40 meters, 15 meters, 10 meters. I got the ham sticks for all the bands. Yeah, I got really excited about what I was hearing with Parks on the Air people. Got caught in a rainstorm trying to change a ham stick one day. I says, I have now just justified spending the $400 plus on the ATOS 120. So I got with my buddy Brian in New York on the mount that he uses because he drives the same type of car that I do. And I ordered the K400 and put it on the car. And with the FT891, and I have an FT991 Alpha. But with the mobile unit, I got out there and I started having fun. April 21st, 2021, I decided to go do my first Tooper, my first park activation. It has been a fantastic journey. I share this with people because the journey is what I choose. It's not what somebody else tells me. You got to do this, you got to do that in order to do this or to do that. We as individuals with Parks on the Air can chase whatever mode we want. We can chase strictly on bands. We can do QRP. We can do satellite. We can do FM. I'm not an FT8 person. I don't care for it. But that's fine because many enjoy it. Sometimes that's their only means of getting the contact because of conditions. And us old people, we know what the cycles are like and we know when it's going to go down again. The new folks coming into amateur radio have yet to experience, let's say, the cycle peaking and going down to nothing. There were times between April 21st, 2021 and now that if I got 20 contacts, I was feeling like a stud muffin doing a great job because conditions weren't good and it was a struggle. The same parks that I drive an hour to is the same ones I get now, better numbers, but propagation has changed. Types of antennas have changed, improved. One thing that has gotten better with the whole experience back in amateur radio is the people. A unique group of people, not just a select group, a unique group of people. People who enjoy you for who you are, not for what they expect to get out of you for nothing. And they're all there to lift you up, back you up, support you, and grow with you in your amateur radio desires. Building antennas, building a shack, experimenting. You're not going to find a finer group of people. Yes, you have some sad hams and keyboard warriors that if you get on Facebook, that social media place, they will slam you. I've been slammed too, and I've just hit the block. There's some people that I don't want them to get under my skin because my days are short. And I want to enjoy the days that I have, and I hope that I never have insulted anybody in any way, for they too have short days. But we go out there to have fun. We go out there to grow together. and to practice our emergency communication setup, whether we're a hunter or whether we're an activator. We all work together in doing this. Yeah, I look back. Here's 8 to 10 years that I lost because I didn't get on the radio. You can't make up the time that's passed, but what you do now and in the future, you do have some control. So that's why this old man does these type of videos and tries to share where I've been, how I got there, where I'm at. That's today, and hopefully where I'm going if the good Lord gives me a tomorrow. So if you have a period of up and down in amateur radio where you're ready to just throw your hands up and say, forget it, you're normal. It happens to the best of us. And you and I are the best, aren't we? So shake it off. If you pray, pray it off. If you need a break from it, put your radio in a storage unit. Make sure you lock it so it's not convenient. And then go try talking to some of your acquaintances and friends that you have come to know here in Parks on the Air. May God bless until our next confrontation or consultation or contact, whatever you wish to call it. But we appreciate all of the amateurs that participate in amateur radio, whether they participate in Parks on the Air or not, but especially to those that participate in Parks on the Air. November Charlie 4 X-Ray Alima, North Carolina for Extreme Lovers. May God bless one and all. Oh, I'm not. I'm just Dom, the darling old man. 73s.